tiny country in the Himalayas just hired a Canadian firm to manage hundreds of millions in Bitcoin. And almost nobody's talking about what this really means for the global money system. By the end of this video, you'll understand why a Buddhist kingdom's crypto strategy connects directly to your bank account, and why tokens like Cardano suddenly matter more than most people realize. Here's what just happened. Bhutan, a nation of less than 1 million people tucked between India and China, announced that 3iQ, a Toronto-based digital asset manager, will now oversee their national Bitcoin reserves. We're talking about a government, not some tech bro, handing over custody of state-held Bitcoin to a professional firm. This isn't a headline. This is a template. Bhutan's been mining Bitcoin with hydropower for years. They've quietly accumulated one of the largest government Bitcoin positions on Earth, worth over $600 million at current prices. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. They're not cashing out. They're professionalizing. They're treating Bitcoin like a sovereign reserve asset, the same way countries hold gold or foreign currency. Indeed, there's one detail almost everyone missed. I'll get to it in a moment. First, let's zoom out. Why does a small country's crypto move matter to you? Because Bhutan is doing what bigger nations are watching closely. El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender and got headlines. Bhutan went quiet, mined Bitcoin with renewable energy, and now they're setting up institutional-grade custody. That's the difference between a publicity stunt and a long-term strategy. When a sovereign nation treats Bitcoin seriously, it forces the global banking system to respond. Indeed, that's where IO20022 enters the picture. If you've never heard of it, pay attention. This is the behind-the-scenes shift that's rewiring how money moves around the world. IO20022 is a global messaging standard for financial institutions. Think of it like a universal language banks used to talk to each other when they send payments. Right now, the old system is clunky, slow, and expensive. IO20022 is faster, holds more data, and works across borders seamlessly. By 2025, it becomes the standard for trillions of dollars moving through the banking system every single day. Here's why that matters. Certain cryptocurrencies were built from the ground up to be compatible with IO20022. Cardano is one of them, or XR, XLM, LGO, and a handful of others. These aren't just speculative coins. They're designed to plug directly into the new financial infrastructure banks are adopting right now. Cardano, for example, uses a proof-of-stake system that's energy efficient and scalable. It's built for smart contracts, identity verification, and cross-border payments. Exactly the kind of functions IO20022 is designed to handle. When institutions like 3iQ manage national Bitcoin reserves, they're not just holding coins. They're preparing for a world where digital assets and traditional finance merge. And here's that detail I promised. 3iQ isn't just any asset manager. They launched North America's first publicly traded Bitcoin fund back in 2020. They've been in the institutional crypto game longer than most. Bhutan didn't pick them randomly. They picked them because credibility matters when you're a country managing taxpayer wealth in a volatile asset class. But what does this mean for everyday people? If you're holding Cardano or other IO20022 tokens, you're betting on the same infrastructure shift that governments and banks are preparing for. You're not just gambling on price. You're positioning in the pipes that will carry the next generation of money. If you're thinking about trading any of these tokens, BitUnix has a simple interface for beginners. Links in the description if you want to check it out. Here's what to watch next. March 2025 is when WIFD fully transitions to IO20022 for cross-border payments. That's the deadline. Watch how institutions talk about crypto integration in the next 90 days. Watch whether other small nations follow Bhutan's playbook. Watch Cardano's developer activity. If institutional adoption is real, you'll see it in the code commits and partnership announcements, not just the price charts. One more thing. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Ways to do your own research before investing. Crypto is volatile. Governments change policies. Nothing here is a guarantee. But the pattern is clear. The old financial system is being rebuilt. Home countries are waiting. Home are moving. Bhutan just made a move. Follow Stack Daily 60 for daily crypto and money tips.